Even walking up the stairs, something as simple as that, I'd feel like this little bit of just compression on my chest, and I'd start, breathing a little bit heavier, and it got a little bit dizzy. And then there's also these time periods where when I stand up after a long period of sitting, just dizzy spell, have to lean over.
Born with a hollowed chest, Hubert's condition grew worse as he grew older and hit growth spurts. In addition to a lack of self-esteem over his physical appearance, he was struggling with normal activities like running and even walking. After searching the internet, the teenager and his family discovered that one of the very few surgeons in the country who does this procedure was right here in Southwest Florida at Golisano Children's Hospital. Hubert's mom, also a nurse at Lee Memorial, was well aware of the risk involved.
This is very atypical surgery. This is not something that every facility does. It is complex. So we were searching for the best possible place to have it done. So many kids. Everything that can go wrong, I want them to be aware of. Everything that we can fix, I want them to be aware of. I want them to understand all the limitations of the surgery, all the limitations that they might have afterwards, as well as, the great outcomes that we get as well.
The procedure involves surgically placing stainless steel bars in the chest to push the sternum into its normal position. After 3 years, the bars are removed and the chest remains in its proper place. Fearful for her son and all that could go wrong during surgery, Hubert's parents needed reassurance.
Dr. Stanfield was amazing throughout the whole process. She was phenomenal. We were very frightened. My husband nearly passed out at the office when we went, so she introduces us to all the risks and benefits. But she said she's going to be there for us, that we're going to be like a family, and she wasn't exaggerating. It's still very much family-like relationship. We can always count on her. If something is wrong, we call, we receive the phone call right away, pretty much the same day.
Hubert was determined, and his parents put their faith in Dr. Stanfield and the staff at Golisano Children's Hospital and moved forward with the operation.
To be a teenager, to sit and listen to all of the scary things that I told you and make an informed decision and come back to me and said, I want to do it. I'm willing to do whatever you need me to do. Courageous and brave, those are great words. Independent, adult.
Well, initially coming out of the surgery, it was really painful, really painful for the first few days, but then after that it started settling down. I got off of the painkillers almost within a span of 3 or 4 weeks, which is faster than normal, and then ever since the pain has subsided, I feel absolutely fantastic.
He was one of our star patients. He was up and at 'em, took the smallest amount of pain medication, was getting out of bed, moving around. He was awesome. We have over here such phenomenal facilities and phenomenal doctors that truly care not just about your children, but you as well. As a parent, what you have to go through it's even hard to describe until you stand right in front of that decision. And if you have those people here that can assure you and be there for you and guide you through it, I think it's just amazing. They become your friends literally for life.
It's a really special bond that you form with a patient and their family, to have somebody trust you to cut and to operate on their child. You develop a bond with people that I don't think that anybody else can really understand. And the joy I get from seeing those kids get better is something it's very hard to describe.
As Dr. Stanfield and all the physicians and staff at the Golisano Children's Hospital prepared for the new hospital, there are needs to help fill the new facility with much-needed surgical tools to enable the pediatric surgeons to provide the best surgical care available.
I cannot explain enough how needed this is and how overwhelmed I am by the generosity of people who are donating, their time and their money to do this for the children in this area. We could not do what we do without that generosity.
And with the new Golisano Children's Hospital coming soon, there is an overwhelming level of excitement and anticipation building.
So
So I think the new Children's Hospital will bring life to the community. The building that's going up is a representation of the commitment of the Lee Memorial Health Systems to providing good quality care for kids. It's kind of a shining symbol of what everybody can come together to do to take care of kids who really need it.